Alright, so here's what this thing looks like from the outside once it's removed. Like I said, just remove those screws and the rails will slide forward. I wound up just snipping those cables, or the wires that were going up. I figured that I could leave the ends there already connected to the circuit board, so it'd be easy to replace. Plus, if all goes wrong and you have to undo it, it's not too difficult to put those wires, connect those wires back together. So here's what it looks like. Kind of a snail drum. See how dirty it is in there. It's a good idea to clean these anyways, just kind of whenever, every however many months, I'm sure. This is the fan. Again, still not spinning, but this is the shaft of the motor, and this is the set screw for the shaft. So it looks like this is the flat. So the set screw is on the right spot. Focus, there we go. Make sure you don't damage this. If you damage this, it's going to be near impossible to run it back through this tight fitting of the fan. So try to be as gentle as you can with this. Don't try to deform it. You might have to tap it, but tap it gently. And on the other side, where we're looking at the actual motor, that just looks like a mess. I'll be glad to have it out. It's probably going to be more efficient too, but for $170, why not? Here's another point. This wire is coming from the motor. It is grounded here. So that's basically all of your wires. The two wires to the capacitors are still here. Oh, so you can see the replacement motor is as expected. I'm going to confirm some settings once I remove the old motor, but we've got our three control wires are ground, which on the old one is yellow, and then our brown one's going to the capacitor. So these are all slide fit. You're not going to run into any issues. You don't need soldering skills or anything like that. But what a difference a few years makes. Well, it's been more than a few years, but whatever. So I am going to remove the motor from the housing, and I guess in the light I didn't really see that, but that looks like magic smoke. So this motor is almost definitely what went out. See how glossy that looks in there? Yeah, that looks really, really terrible. Let me get this unmounted right now. It just looks like burning right here. So, and that's where this is, this side up. So that smoke, I'm sure, just wafted through here and just came up through the vents. So let me get this disconnected and we can take a closer look.